Welcome to the 22nd CIFAL Global Network Annual Steering Committee meeting in London, hosted by CIFAL London and its host institution, GEDU Global Education. Delegations representing the 32 CIFAL Centres, together with UNITAR, convened in London to review progress and define strategic priorities for 2026. Ms. Michelle Giles McDonough, United Nations Assistant Secretary General and Executive Director of UNITAR, played a leadership role throughout the meeting, providing strategic guidance and engaging closely with the CIFAL Centres. Let's now hear from our CIFAL leaders, starting by the head of the network.
What is really the CIFAL Global Network? This beautiful amalgamation of more than 30 teams in 30 locations. It's about transformation. It's indeed about capacity building, but it's about transformation of someone's ability, knowledge, and expertise to do better something good for society. So it's capacity building, it's to build the capacity of the more than 150,000 beneficiaries that pass through our classrooms and virtual classrooms every year. It's transformation of the ability of a society to improve, so we can indeed make life better, we can bring progress to people. So this is what the CIFAL network is about, is the ability to build the capacity of people that can then modify their behavior so they can indeed achieve the Sustainable Development Goals or help us to achieve the SDGs. And last but not least, the CIFAL, in my opinion, is an excellent example of teamwork. It's all of you, all of us working together for better days. So thank you for all what you do, CIFAL Centres, CIFAL Directors, CIFAL teams. And if you are not part of that and you are simply listening, use us, come and join us, because we have a lot to offer. Now, allow me also to introduce two questions that will be addressed in this video. First, which initiative best showcase a CIFAL Centre contribution to localizing the Sustainable Development Goals in 2025, the year coming to an end? And second, what are the main priorities of each one of these teams, of each one of these CIFAL Centres for the year 2026 and beyond?
I think it was a great time to host our UNITAR colleagues in City of London, the CIFAL City of London. I think really privileged to have that. For 2026 we have adopted all 17 SDG, and each brand will take the lead on one SDG and come up with action plan. What next 12 months they would like to deliver, how they would like to leave the impact in the communities, and eventually we aim to take it to the next level where we make it as a part of our individual KPIs and deliver as a group before 2030 arrives, and we are hardly 4 or 5 years away from that timeline. Thank you.
上海CIFAL中心2025年，我们的主要工作按照UNITAR全球网络的布置，主要开展了以下工作：一个是进一步促进当地官员的国际培训，我们组团来到日内瓦总部举行了非常好的研讨班。第二个，我们帮助中国的大学生和华政合作，开展了联合国的微系统的培训，也得到广泛的欢迎。第三个，我们也非常关注青少年的培训，举办了4个就是青少年赴日内瓦研学活动。通过这些活动，我们感到对官员、学生和未来青年都有很大的帮助。
As nossas ações foram muito focadas esse ano na descarbonização das empresas, das grandes cadeias de valor da indústria paranaense e também no programa chamado Indústria Acolhedora, que é um programa que acolhe os migrantes que estão chegando no Paraná, e também uma sensibilização muito importante do setor produtivo, dos empresários, da importância desse acolhimento, dessa humanização dentro da cultura paranaense, do acolhimento desses migrantes que estão chegando ao Paraná.
2025 has been an exciting and transformative year for CIFAL Miami. It has been our first year of operations, and since just for 1 year, we have positioned ourselves as a hub and a bridge between Latin America, the Caribbean, and the United States, South Florida. And one of our key achievements in 2025 has been expanding and enhancing the preparedness and management of disasters and emergencies.
It's really great to be here with all the other CIFAL leaders. I'd like to touch on a little bit about what we think 2026, our greatest impact that our center can have. As you know, the Middle East has had its challenges, particularly Lebanon. I believe our greatest impact that we can deliver is delivering further educational series on adaptation and resiliency and disaster recovery.
We from CIFAL Saudi Arabia, we believe the importance of capacity building and promoting the sustainable development goals in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We start doing that with a different level with women, officials from the government entities, the academia, to the non-profit organizations, starting by empowering more than 60 women professionals from different sectors. Also, we worked with officials from governmental entities, not just to deliver the knowledge, but to help them to be agents of the transformation.
At CIFAL Japan, our priorities for 2026 is inclusive disaster risk reduction, inclusive business leadership, inclusive accessibility programs, and universal well-being.
Donc pour 2026, la priorité de notre centre CIFAL Dakar est de continuer à renforcer davantage les compétences des agents des collectivités territoriales. Le centre CIFAL Dakar également ambitionne de continuer à accompagner les jeunes pour les renforcer en termes de valeurs olympiques.
Desde el Centro CIFAL República Dominicana, que opera y funciona en la Liga Municipal Dominicana, institución supramunicipal que está orientada a la formación y asistencia técnica de los gobiernos locales, pretendemos enfocarnos en el 2026 en fortalecer las capacidades técnicas del personal y de los funcionarios que dirigen los gobiernos locales, pensando precisamente en que tenemos que apuntar hacia el territorio, que es donde vive la gente, y los gobiernos locales son los que tienen la responsabilidad de impulsar los objetivos de desarrollo sostenible, porque son el gobierno más cercano a la gente. Cuenten con nosotros y eso será lo que haremos en el 2026.
I think what I'm most pleased of the initiatives in our first year, 2025, is putting together a training catalogue. So that's a combination of on-demand training, but also being able to carve and create bespoke training. This is training for businesses local to the Surrey area, but also local government as well, and also reaching out to the voluntary sector. So they know who CIFAL is, they know what CIFAL Surrey does, and they can come to us and we can help them achieve SDG implementation.
In 2025, we continued working on our PCA 2030 trajectory. PCA stands for Pioneer, Champion and Ambassador. It's a trajectory of learning, of implementing and of communicating on the SDGs for companies and for all stakeholders in society. And we are very glad that we almost achieved 1,000 of those actors following this trajectory now in Belgium.
In year 2026, CIFAL Málaga is going to continue promoting capacity building with all the stakeholders of the region of Andalusia, Spain, but also focusing in delivering training activities and events in different areas of the world, like South America, North of Africa, Europe, but also Central Asia. Now with new partners, the host institution of CIFAL Málaga, the International Foundation for International Development, is going to be supporting global projects like the Green Helmets. That is going to be scaling up in other countries, like now it's in Spain, Ecuador, but now there are other CIFAL centers that are encouraging us to support them to find the right donors for that.
Es un gran honor poder compartir con ustedes los principales logros de CIFAL Mérida durante el año 2025. Hemos alcanzado 20 años de compartir con los aeropuertos de América Latina y el Caribe el conocimiento y las lecciones aprendidas para atender de una mejor manera la temporada de huracanes en el Océano Atlántico y en sus alrededores. Todos estos conocimientos que se comparten como una comunidad aeroportuaria con más de 90 aeropuertos que año con año se reúnen para analizar lo que ha pasado en la temporada de huracanes y cómo evitar y no cometer errores al momento de atender estas emergencias para poder abrir camino de manera inmediata a la ayuda humanitaria y no dejar atrás a las personas que hayan sido afectadas por un desastre natural de este estilo.
The priorities for our CIFAL Newcastle in 2026 are to make sure that there is a shared understanding of sustainability and that it's one that's accessible to everybody and includes a diversity of voices. So we're starting our first undergraduate topic and we'll be pushing out our staff training program and talking with more people, engaging with more people, and bringing those ideas, information, and conversations back to work with UNITAR.
Para 2026 temos um grande desafio. Dos grandes desafios é continuar com os ODS, mas ao mesmo tempo implementar alguns projetos novos que nós temos dentro do Estado do Paraná e dentro da nossa organização. A exemplo, nós temos aí um projeto de descarbonização no qual vamos atingir todas as nossas empresas de médio e pequeno porte com o intuito de fortalecer mais nossa ação para beneficiar as empresas e se adequar do ponto de vista de sustentabilidade.